Hey y'all, welcome back to the vlog. It's a little echoey down here. Can't really do much about it. We haven't gotten a dining room set, and it probably wouldn't help that much anyway because literally everything's concrete in here. All the walls are concrete and then the floors are tile. So we gotta get a lot of rugs, and I haven't found any that I like yet, so it is what it is. So what's been going on? We have a gender reveal to go to tonight for some of our friends. I'm super excited about that. It'll be fun to see. We also booked our, sorry, I had to take a little break for a second. We also booked our flights back to the US. We're going home for, I think it's close to 17 days or something like that. It's a long time to be home, and I would prefer it to be like 9 days. It was gonna be 9 days. It was gonna be, no, 10 days. It was gonna be 10 days, but I was just gonna be going home. But then last minute, I asked the boy, because I was gonna get it back here 2 days before his birthday. But it was a Sunday, so we'd celebrate his birthday the day after I got back. I was like, do you wanna go home? And we can just stay through your birthday, and then you can see your friends, you can see your family, you can get another load of stuff, because obviously I went home 2 or 3 times to get like more loads of stuff when I first moved here. So he was like, yeah, let me think about it. So then we decided we're coming home the Sunday after his birthday, so that extended the trip by a week from what it was initially going to be, which works out perfect because you guys know every time I go home I end up working with my mom on her ice cream truck. It's so cute. So I was going to be leaving on a day that she had an event, but now I can work with her at the event, so it all works out perfect because I don't think my dad will be home. My sibling doesn't really love to work on the ice cream truck. I think it's fine. Where was I? I keep getting interrupted. I'm sorry. So we're going home. Oh, I have to pick up a few things as well, like my Bellicon replacement mat and my Bellicon replacement bungees got shipped to the US instead of here. Even though they do ship here, I just forgot to update the address. So I'm gonna pick that stuff up since I'm already gonna be there. I'm also doing like this fitness challenge thing with the boy. It's gonna be like a bigger, longer video. I don't think he'll be in it, but I will be in it obviously. And Lululemon is providing the shoes for that. So a couple pairs of shoes are going to the US that I'm gonna bring back here. Lululemon also does ship here, but it's just easier since I'm already going home to have all of it shipped there and then not having to pay like tax and duty on it if I'm bringing it like just as clothes for luggage. So we'll take empty suitcases back home and then put the stuff that I've had shipped there and that I need for these upcoming videos and stuff. I do have a Lululemon sponsorship for spring too. That's coming up in April. So I have that stuff shipped there too. So the shoes for the fitness video, stuff for Lululemon, my replacement mats, and a couple of just like random things that I had ordered that were supposed to make it before I came this time, but they ended up like not making it. So I'll bring all of that back. It'll take up less than a suitcase, and then my second suitcase the boy can use because, you know, with Southwest, we're flying Southwest, so you get 2 free bags. So he'll get to use my second bag for like his extra stuff, and then he'll have his 2 bags. So he'll have enough stuff here to be like comfortable for the rest of our lease. We haven't talked to our landlord yet about extending our lease. I think she'll let us extend. I don't think she has plans on moving back to this house. She has another house, and this house has stairs, and her mom can't go up and down the stairs. And this house is further from her boys' school. She has 2, like, they're not quite teenage. I think one's teenage and like one's like pre-teen, but he's getting so bad. I feel like they're surrogate on because we all do like lots of hugs every time she comes and gets the rent and stuff. And I swear her youngest son, he's grown like a foot in the last 6 months. I'm like, what is happening? So I had, you know, the welcome home sign that I had for the boy. I've left it up. I haven't taken it down yet. My landlord thought it was the cutest thing. She was like, oh, it's so cute. She does not speak English. So she did not say, oh, it's so cute, because she does not speak English. Obviously, this is Mexico. She has no need to speak English. So she said, oh, it's so cute, but in Spanish. And then she was just asking about a few things around the house, how things were going. We needed to like get faster internet. I didn't think we need faster internet. The guy upstairs thinks we need faster internet, so she was asking about that. And it seems like she's happy with us being here, so hopefully she lets us stay for another year. I'm filming downstairs right now because the boys in my office, we ordered him a desk from Amazon, and I ordered it on the 23rd of January. Today is the 24th of February, and it's still not here. And I've had pretty good luck with Amazon for the most part here. Like a lot of like my desk, I ordered from like a local, it's actually not local, it's a Canadian store, but there are like multiple of them all over Merida. It's called Capel, but it says it's from Canada. But I got my desk from there and they delivered it, and that was like pretty smooth. And everything else we've ordered from Amazon has been pretty smooth. My camera keeps focusing in and out with lighting, sorry. But it didn't make it here. It was supposed to be here, I don't know, like February 3rd. Then it didn't come, so they opened a case, and 7 days later they told us that it would be delivered the 23rd, which was yesterday. It didn't come. Now it says between the 24th and March 7th, and we're leaving for the US like a little bit after that, so we'll see if it actually comes. So I'm gonna start like just preemptively looking for him a different desk, so that he can feel settled. I feel like he doesn't feel fully settled because we're sharing an office. Like, I don't work very much. Like I work like 10 hours a week at, less than 10 hours a week at WW. And that just covers like insurance and things like that. And so I'll work from our bedroom, and he works from my room, and then we just kind of switch back and forth. If he's off, then I'll work in the office. But I can't film like yoga or rebounding videos during the day because he's filming in there, and by the time he gets out, we're like making dinner, and then it's already starting to get dark. So I'm also looking forward to having my office back so that I can like do the things that I want and need to do, which I can't wait to tell you guys about the fitness challenge we're doing. I'm really excited about it. We're still getting the details together. That's why I'm not telling you fully about it. It's gonna be kind of similar to 75 Hard though, pretty similar. I'm excited about it. I really need to get into a routine with my fitness. I feel like that's why I've been getting sick so much. It's because like I don't have the same routine that I used to have. I'm still active. Obviously we don't have a car, so we still walk a lot of places. I still jump on my rebounder for fun, but I don't have it like as ingrained as a habit as I used to. So that's like my main goal. And then also, you know, like during 75 Hard, you read 10 pages of like a nonfiction book. I want to expand that to be like 20 to 30 minutes of learning Spanish, because I'm pretty good at practicing my Spanish, and immersion has helped so much. Just being here and being in conversation with my friends that are Mexican that may speak English, which is I love so much, because obviously no one in Mexico is required to speak English, but my friends that do speak English, they help me so much, because I feel really comfortable practicing my Spanish, and then if something's wrong they can correct me, and like we can go back and forth, and they like it too because they get to practice English if that's like a goal of theirs. But it's just really cool to like have people where I'm like, if I say something wrong or I don't understand, I can switch to English and explain that. But anyhow, I hear a boy coming downstairs. Hi honey. Oh really? That was a bit of a panic. He needed something for work and he texted me for it. But obviously I was over here blabbing, so I did not see the text messages. He's looking for some batteries for this, like, he does like podcast editing and that kind of stuff, so he needed batteries for his little like recorder thing. So he had to like run down here in the middle of like his work, so yikes. Anyhow, that's pretty much it. Oh, I also caught the water truck. You know, I've been buying like the liters of bottled water from Costco because I hadn't been able to catch the water truck. And when we were staying in Las Americas, which is like, it's part of Merida still, it's just like north of Merida, there was a water house at the end of the street. So the 5-gallon jug, like, it was literally, you could see it from the house we were staying at, so we could go fill it pretty easily. Even though it's heavy, it's like, it's just doing like a farmer's carry from the water house to your actual house. Here, we have a few gas stations that we would be able to switch them out, but it would be a little bit of a trek to walk with. Like, we have 3 of them now. We had 1 before, but we have 3 now. So it'd be a little bit of a trek, but I actually had on pants this week when the water truck came. There are 3 that come through my neighborhood. There's Bona something, it's like an orange gallon, which are like the big 5-gallon things. Then there's Cristal, and then there's Ipura. And I caught the Cristal truck, which was perfect because there are these girls that decided to move back to the States, and they had this one random gallon of water, and I took it, and it happened to be a Cristal bottle. So I go outside and I was like, hola, ¿cuánto para dos nuevos? And he opened the truck and they were Cristal, so I didn't have to waste the one that we had. So now we have the one that we had before and the 2 more, and they're all the same brand, so we can just let them outside. So for 2 new ones, I think it was like, I can't remember how many pesos it was for the 2. I remember it being more expensive than I thought it would be. And I don't think I was getting gringo price. I think it was like actually the price because I did like a card payment and got a receipt. But to refill them for this brand, it's 36 pesos. So if I'm not here, we can just put them out on the step and leave the money out, and they'll leave the new ones and swap it out, which is perfect. It actually came today, but we still have like half of one full and then a full one and only 1 empty one, so we'll just swap them out next week. Other than that, everything's pretty chill here around the house. I need to get the yard cut. We haven't redone the yard yet. We're gonna wait to see if we can stay another year. That's why we also haven't bought a dining room set or furniture for the guest bedroom, because we want to make sure we can stay another year before we invest that much money in more furniture and like making the yard more comfortable for us. Because in the next year, if we stayed, that's when like my parents would come visit. Hopefully his parents would come visit. A few friends want to come for their birthdays and stuff, so we want to make sure that we're going to be able to stay before we do that. Because like if we moved, who knows, we could be moving to like a furnished place, and then we'd have all this excess furniture that we'd need to sell and stuff like that. So it's a lot of moving parts, but like I said, I have a good feeling that my landlord is gonna let us stay. I just love her. Like, I wish you guys could meet her because she's just so sweet, and I'm just so happy every time I see her, and she gives the best hugs, and she's just so caring, and I'm just super appreciative that we got such an amazing landlady. And she's just like a single independent, you know, lady with her kids, and she's just like doing the dang thing, and I just admire her so much with her investment property and everything. I just think she's the coolest person. And we do have still some language barrier. I understand more Spanish than she understands English, but between the 2 of us, we always make sure that we get everything taken care of, and I just love her. So anyhow, I'm gonna stop blabbing. I'm gonna go drink some more water. I need to order some pool chemicals too. So I know this has been like a talking head and chest video, but hopefully I'll show you some actual stuff throughout the week. We have like already started eating healthier. I feel like since I've been here, my Weight Watchers app, I don't like track religiously, but I do track my weight in there. I think I'm down like 15 point something, but that's only since I got a scale. Like I can definitely feel the difference like in my clothes and stuff, so that's good. But yeah, I'm gonna go now and drink some water and do some planning. I have some planning that I want to do for some yoga videos and some rebounding videos. My ankle's like 80% better. It feels really good when I wear my Birkenstocks because I feel like my arch is supported. So I've been doing some mobility work to really strengthen my arch without shoes. So just like some stability work and like some like pulling my, like with yoga where you do gripping, like pulling my arch off of the floor to kind of build, strengthen those muscles on their own. But yeah, the last couple of days I've been feeling really good. We've done some like pretty extensive walking, I would say, and I haven't had any pain, so that's nice. Oh, and tomorrow I'm going to the Slow Foods Market, and this is the bigger one. I had gone to a different Slow Foods Market, which is a smaller one by, is it Plaza Grande? I think it is Plaza Grande, like near, what is it near? It's like where, you guys have no idea what I'm talking about anyway, but it's Plaza Grande. If you look it up, it's near there. It's like a smaller subset of it. We're going to the one in Garcia Jimenez tomorrow. And that's like the bigger one. And I'm excited because I really want kimchi. I've been wanting some kimchi really bad, which the Gypsy Market has sauerkraut, but I want kimchi, and I've seen someone selling kimchi at the Slow Food. So we're gonna go there. I'll probably get some eggs from there as well because there's a really cool lady there. She has like a farm, and I think she's at both locations. So eggs, kimchi are definitely on my list. And we'll see if there's like any other cool local goodies that I want to pick up at the Slow Foods. And that's what it's actually called. I gave up TikTok for Lent. Did we talk about this? No, we didn't. This is like turning into the Garden of Eden podcast, which I don't record anymore because it was there for like 5 years and I got tired of making it. But I gave up TikTok for Lent. I'm not like Catholic, but Catholicism is like a big thing here in Mexico, obviously, because of like colonization. But I feel like I like to pick and choose what I like within religion, like what benefits me the most. And I've never done Lent before, but I felt like it would be good to give something up because I thought that TikTok was really consuming so much time, and I really want to be in like the create more than you consume mindset, which I haven't been in at all. I've been like doing the minimum when it comes to creating, which I'm sure you guys have noticed, and I need to get out of that. So I gave up TikTok, but on TikTok, it wasn't my video. Someone else had said something about a farmer's market in Mexico, and someone's like, do you mean a tianguis? And I was like, huh, that's interesting, because it's not always a tianguis. Because there are tianguis near me, which the tianguis near me are more like a flea market. There's like clothing for sale, crafts for sale, lots of food stalls, but not a lot of like fresh fruits and vegetables like a farmer's market. It's more of like, near me specifically, it may be different throughout Mexico, but from neighborhood to neighborhood, it could even be different. So near me, there are like plants for sale. You may find a few food and vegetable stalls, and I think there was like one person that was making, like a couple people maybe, that were making artisan cheeses. So that was what like the tianguis were like, but the Slow Foods Market is actually called the Slow Foods Market. It's not me just like renaming it American. And it's just like a bunch of different purveyors, and there are a lot of things like CBD, people that make like skincare, body products, of course like fresh baked goods, lots of vegan like meats and goodies, local farmers that have like frozen sausages, steaks, meats, people with eggs, people with local honey, all that kind of stuff. So I'm excited to go to this Slow Foods Market. It's like very hippy dippy, and I do need a few essential oils because I feel like at home when I have my eucalyptus oil and I use it in the shower, I have like no troubles with like allergies. I kick them so fast, and I think since I haven't had my essential oils, I'm like, I need them. And the boy had like burned himself the other day, not bad, but he had like touched a hot pan, and I went to like go get lavender because I've always put lavender essential oil on burns, and I didn't have any. So I need to at least get oregano, lavender, eucalyptus, some peppermint, and maybe some orange. And yeah, that should be all. So if I see essential oils there, plan on getting those. So I need to go to the bank, get money out for the slow foods market so I can go there, and I will make sure that I take my camera and I actually film the slow foods market. I probably won't film at the gender reveal because it's private and I don't think they want me to film their whole gender reveal. So yeah, that's all. Talk to you guys when I'm doing something for real. Bye. It's the Cristal brand. I got 2 new ones, and someone that was moving had actually given me one, so I have 3 now. So we have like 15 rotating gallons. Ordered Starbucks today. They just dropped it off. Rappi is it's like a delivery service, kind of like Uber Eats. There's Uber Eats here as well, but Rappi's like more, I don't know, I prefer Rappi because they can find my address. Uber Eats can never find my address. So this is what I was talking about. I bought this USB pump from Amazon before I ever even moved because I figured I would need it. This is a Cristal brand that we have. That's our little sensor thingy, which it's for like, what's it called? CO2, carbon monoxide. I'm dumb, carbon monoxide. But I want, is there a sensor that I can use for like gas? Because they're different, right? I'm probably like not sounding smart right now, but you know what? You never know if you don't ask. There's no dumb questions except for the ones that are dumb. So this is for carbon monoxide, but for like my gas for my stove, if there was a gas leak, is there a monitor for that as well? Let me know in the comments down below. I probably could use Google, but you guys know more than Google sometimes. So some onions and potatoes, lots of limes, and some tomatoes. So yeah, it's nice to have this, and then we just keep ice. I like room temperature water a lot of the time, and then we just keep the extras back there, which is the laundry room. We have like a pretty big stock of water right now, and then we have the one empty. This one's empty, and then the one that's full, and then the boy plugged in the vacuum in here, which is nice. So it's plugged up and just like our brooms and stuff over there. We have these extra water things just in case we have like a hurricane or something. We can fill them with water, so if we need to like flush toilets or anything like that. So yeah, and then an extra thing, toilet paper, which doesn't go here. It goes, there's more. Just put it over here with the other toilet paper. I've been trying to get back to like my routine of grounding more often. I really need to get our yard cut, especially before we leave, because otherwise we'll come back and it'll be a real jungle. It's already like pretty bad. Look at these weeds. They look like flowers, so I like them, but it does cause like a lot of bees in the backyard. So, and they're like pretty tall, so we definitely need to get those cut before we leave, or it'll be really bad when we get back. But I've been trying to get like 10 minutes, maybe 3 times a day, coming out, just getting my feet in the dirt. Sometimes I go across the street to the park and I'll stand over there. Tisha and I are in the bathroom at the gender reveal. Gender reveal. Yes, I almost said baby shower. The gender reveal. It's so pretty. You look so cute today.
Thank you. Oh my God.
Ooh, this bathroom. This bathroom has all of the mirrors. I love it. Oh, cute. Look at us.
Y con tus labios rosados yo me muero por una prueba de placer. Siempre que estoy a tu lado, lo que siento nadie más lo podrá saber. Vamos y sin censura, yo te hago todo a ti dulzura. ¿Qué pasó entre yo? Solo cuéntate. Y si tú quieres te pone a buscar. Es como tú lo mueves a pa pam pam, haciendo locura en la mañana. Si alguien te pregunta no ha pasado nada, solo amaneciste en mi cama. Dale, bésame, ven y atrápame. Hagamos jueguitos que de chiquito no pude hacer. Dale, bésame, ven y atrápame, que ahora adulto sabe
the gender reveal was really nice last night. Then there was some crazy stuff that happened with one of my friend's dogs, but the dog's okay. And now we're rushing out to the bank because me and my friend are going to the slow foods market, and the plumber slash AC repair guy slash puts my desk together slash everything, Trino, is on his way over here. So we gotta run to the bank really quick, and then after the bank we'll go over to the slow foods market.
I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me. Wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all.
I hope you guys enjoyed this week's vlog. I know it was mostly just an update at the beginning. Slow foods was okay today. So we found out there's a couple throughout town. We actually did end up preferring the one we went to before, but next time we'll go earlier. That's what we think it is. Last time we went towards the end, so things were sold out, things were clearing out. No one had kimchi at the one today. There was a lady that had pickles. She was actually a white lady. She made pickles there. And we did get some eggs, and I got a pot pie for the boy. But other than that, it didn't have a ton at that slow foods market. So I think I'll go to the other one, and I might just ask around if someone knows someone that makes kimchi, because I've really been wanting kimchi. But other than that, that is all I have for you this week. We're traveling pretty soon back to the US, so I'm so excited to see my doggies. I love my family too, but I'm more excited to see little Jinx Edyn, my little namesake. I miss her so much, so that's who I'm most excited to see. But thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, get out there and love life, and we will talk to you, me, the boy, I don't know. We'll talk to you really soon. Bye.
Ven y atrápame, que ahora adultos sabemos bien lo que vamos a hacer. Tu piel caramelizada, el pecado que pronto voy a cometer. Esa voz tan delicada no demuestra lo que tú haces con mi piel. Vamos y sin censura, yo te hago todo a ti, dulzura. Que para eso esto yo solo cuenta todo. Y si tú quieres te pone a buscar. Es como tú lo mueves rápido.